Hi, today I'm sharing the podcasts I turn to purely for personal enrichment and entertainment. Ones that spark curiosity, make me laugh, teach me something new, or feed the soul. Hi, I'm Aaron. Welcome to Real Fi Talk, where we discuss the ups and downs of financial independence, how to achieve it, and how to sustain it. If you like this type of content, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll respond to any comments. Also, click the little bell for the latest episodes. Let's get started. So, why these podcasts? Well, these 6 shows aren't about finance or goals. They're for the joy of learning, the thrill of great storytelling, and the escape in the worlds or conversations that leave me smarter, inspired, challenged, or entertained. I rank them 6 to 1 based on how often I hit play and how much they enrich my thinking or make me feel better about humanity. All right, let's start the countdown. Coming in at number 6, Alexi Lawless' State of the Union podcast. Hosted by U.S. soccer legend Alexi Lawless and soccer guru David Mosse, it's all about breaking down the biggest soccer stories from an unapologetically American perspective. U.S. men's national team, U.S. women's national team, MLS, Bundesliga, Premier League, World Cup, you name it. What makes it fun is the passionate, no-holds-barred opinions and in-depth match analysis. Perfect weekend entertainment for any soccer fan who loves the drama and the beautiful game. It comes out multiple times a week. Okay, number 5, the All In podcast with Chamath, Jason, David, and David. These 4 tech insiders and venture capitalists dive into long-form discussions on technology, markets, politics, business, and even poker. The chemistry is electric, the debates are fiery, the takes are bold, and you always walk away feeling like you just got a front row seat to how the world really works. Pure entertainment with a side of enrichment. And the quality of the guests they have on this podcast are really second to none. Okay, number 4, Nothing Personal with David Sampson, hosted by the former president of the Miami Marlins. So every episode unpacks the business of sports, especially baseball, in a concise, articulate, and entertaining way. Player contracts, owner decisions, league drama, you name it. David's insider lens makes it feel like you're getting the real story behind the headlines. If you love sports but want the why and the how behind the scenes, this one delivers enrichment and entertainment in equal measure. It's a really fantastic podcast. And I believe it comes out 5 days a week, and they take Q&A on Fridays. Number 3, this one's a little different. So this is the Daryl Johnson podcast. So Pastor Daryl Johnson has been preaching the gospel for over 50 years, all over the world, including the Philippines. And this feed gives you access to his timeless sermons, going back, I think, into the early 90s. Deep, thoughtful explorations of Scripture, Jesus' teachings, and how they apply to real life. The messages are profound yet practical, full of grace and challenge. It's the kind of enrichment that stays with you all week, perfect for spiritual growth and quiet reflection. When I'm taking my long walks, this is what I typically listen to. Each sermon is about 30 minutes, so it's a perfect amount of time. Number 2 is Dan Carlin's Hardcore History, hands down one of the greatest history podcasts ever made, and one of the oldest podcasts out there. Each episode is a multi-hour masterpiece. Cinematic storytelling, unorthodox questions, and deep dives into wars, empires, and human nature that make you feel like you're living through history. These are best for long drives. We're talking about 6-hour-long podcasts on Alexander the Great. It's not dry facts. It's immersive, thought-provoking enrichment that changes how you see the world. I lose hours in every episode. This is a new one for me. My absolute favorite is Tetragrammaton with Rick Rubin. The legendary producer sits down for long, unfiltered conversations with artists, musicians, writers, and thinkers. And if you're not familiar with Rick Rubin, he was the record producer behind bands like the Beastie Boys. The questions are deep, the answers are surprising, and every episode feels like a masterclass in creativity, life, and the human spirit. From the makings of MTV to neurosurgery to ghosts, this podcast covers it all. It's the one podcast that consistently blows my mind and leaves me inspired to create. I never miss an episode. There's my ranked top 6, each one unique, each one worth your time. From soccer passion to creative wisdom, these shows enrich my life and entertain me every single week. What's your favorite enrichment or entertainment podcast? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to check out your recommendations. If you've enjoyed this, again, please like, subscribe, hit the bell for more podcast roundups. Thanks for watching. Keep learning, keep listening. Thanks.